Because teacher had to be with the guys because the guys were always unruly and they were like, oh, they would end up fighting if left to their own devices. Whereas we girls, we'd like, I think, like, some of us weren't even playing badminton. Some of us was just sitting down chatting. But then if the teacher came by and visited like our section of the gym, it would be like, oh no, wait, we're doing a tournament. So they're like, that's why they're like waiting, they're waiting. Not good at sports, but you got compete with others. I was very good at mountain biking, skiing, or swimming. Oh yeah, swimming. I loved swimming, but I never did like competition stuff for it. I think I would have if I didn't get some issues with my ears. My long troll ears. I love swimming and diving and jumping and doing all the crazy stunts. And then I don't know what happened, but something hurt in my ear, and then for quite some time I've been scared of like diving too deep. After that, I'd get like dizzy, but I think it's all better now. Can't swim, I can teach you. Oh my god, swim lesson stream. Wait, how's that even gonna work? You once had an almost all-girl classroom, or was you mean the other three guys? 4 big guys. No, but when I went to high school, my class was made up out of 30 girls and 2 boys. That's crazy numbers. And the funny thing, the even funnier thing, is that there were 2 boys. No, wait. Hang on. Oh yeah, at the start of high school, it was 31 girls and 1 boy. And then one of the girls switched, and we'd get a new class member. And our teacher was like, oh my god, happy news, we got a guy. And everyone was like, yay. And the boy was like, oh, I'm gonna get a friend. And then it was like, bad news, he's got the same name as you. What are the odds? What are the odds? And I don't think they ended up being friends. I mean, they weren't like unfriendly, but they all got different like groups of girls to hang out with. Of course. No, wait, what am I doing? I'm doing everything wrong. I'm having too much fun chatting. Hey there. Cut it off. Cut it off. Snip, snip. Snip, snip. Oh, the only thing about this finger guard is it is a little bit warm. Maybe I'll do the next one without it. Just one part, just one finger gets sweaty. Sweaty fingy. There we go. I'll flip everything over. It's not very clear what I'm working on, but it's fine. It kind of looks a little bit like a blanket or something. Oh, I think one of you mentioned like scarf last time. A pretty short scarf bun. Could look like that too. You always mostly hang out with girls. Most guys in their teens are so immature. Except for Fefe. Fefe is the most mature. Hang out with myself. All by myself. Just wanna be all by myself. Nothing wrong with hanging out with yourself. But yeah, now you're hanging out with us. The cool kids. The coolest and weirdest people you'll ever meet.
Hello, human. This is an unfriendly reminder to do a stretch and drink some water. This is not a threat. It's a promise.
What?
Go drink some water, or I'll fucking
in this
end
economy. Can't believe you guys. Okay, fine. Water! And you can tell it's got. Ooh! Sorry, I got excited because it was focusing on the condensation. Well, I put some ice cubes in it to make it extra cold. Oh my god. You guys, do you listen to Trash Taste podcast too? Just me? I'm just the nerd here. But they are known for having absolute crazy bad food takes, and I think I heard the worst food take that they've made in a while. One of the guys said that they don't like cold water. They were like, oh no, cold water is not good. You gotta drink like lukewarm water. He's like, not hot water, not cold water, lukewarm water. And I was like, that's gross. Who goes for like tepid water? What? Ugh. I know that drinking. Okay, the one thing I can say, this is not an excuse. Still bad food take. I'm not sure if the water is a food though. Maybe bad water take. But the thing I can get behind is that, okay, so if you're out exercising or you're running and then you gotta drink something, don't drink ice cold water because that can make it so that you get like cramps or something. Well, at least that's what I've been told. And so if you're exercising, it's better to drink something that's not ice cold, like a little bit more tepid, I suppose, which is not good, but I mean, you exercise, you can drink cold water afterwards. But just like in general, imagine being thirsty and going like, oh, I just want some room temperature water right now. That's some crazy behavior. I'm pretty sure that's an alien in disguise. That's just weird. Just real weird. I mean, I'm not judgmental here. No, we're all family friends. We accept everybody. Everybody can be just who they wanna be. Unless they drink tepid water, then that's weird. Can you eat ice cubes? Yeah, I don't really eat ice cubes anymore, but I used to. Also, when I get ice creams, I don't like lick them. I chew on them. I bite and then chew. You guys do that too? I don't have the energy to go like for hours. I just bite off a piece of it and exactly. I don't do like multas. Water doesn't have to be ice cold, but anything warmer than cold water is blah. Yeah. Agreed. Was there someone say, wait, are falling stars actually just stars falling from the sky? The airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. To be fair, it is a very... It's a lie. Why is it called shooting stars if there's not any stars being shot? Huh? False marketing. To be fair, I never thought that shooting stars or falling stars like were stars entering the atmosphere. But I think when I was a kid, I think I might have thought that shooting stars were like some kind of event, you know, like bunch of light years away. You know, like when a star dies or goes supernova, something like that. Until you found out, no, it's just space dust entering the atmosphere, burning up. I had a dream the other day, and the dream ended with I was looking at the sky and I was like, whoa, that's a lot of, that's like a meteor shower, that's a lot of shooting stars. And then it suddenly got brighter and brighter and brighter, and then like incredibly blinding white, and I realized, oh, an asteroid is about to hit the earth. And I was just like hanging out. And I was like, just people were starting to like, oh no, wait, what's happening? And I was just like, okay, I figured this out, we're gonna die. And then I just closed my eyes and waited, and then I woke up and I was like, dang. No. I had 2 dreams, both bad dreams. No, it's no fun. I had a fun dream tonight. A fun dream that made me want to write it down. It was like a mystery, kind of like a romance murder mystery kind of thing. I was like, whoa, exciting. Oh no! Someone tried to kill you in your dream. That's not very nice. You gotta learn to take control over your dreams like I do. There's no real way to teach it though, I don't think. Maybe you just gotta take a lot of naps. Maybe that's how I unlocked that. But it's also not certain, like not every dream, like I can't really say when during the dream I realize it's a dream and I can influence it, but sometimes, like whenever you have a dream and you make a decision within the dream, try and like hold on to that feeling. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I mentioned that before, but it's like you can mess with the dream a little bit, but not too much, because if you do too much, then you're gonna wake up, and then you can technically kind of force yourself back into the same dream, but it'll be a very unstable dream. And it doesn't always go the way you want it. Just because you can influence your dream doesn't mean that everybody within the dream is gonna do it. This sounds like I'm talking about like Inception or something. Lucid dreaming, yeah, but the thing is that, or am I having lucid dreams every time I dream? Because like more often than not, that's the kind of dreams I have, dreams that I can influence. or realize our dreams in the dream, you know? Lucid nightmares. But if it's lucid, then shouldn't you be able to influence it? Or what's the difference between a regular nightmare and a lucid nightmare? Is it just that you're aware that it's a dream? I either have no dreams or hella weird abstract dreams. Wow, interesting. I don't think my SSRIs influenced my dreams anything. It did influence like my personality a little bit for a time, but that could also just be part of growing up. But I did become more spontaneous for a while when I first started taking them. My friends were like, what the heck? What are you doing? You know what's going on, but you panic because you can't fix it and make it worse. Oh. But if I have a nightmare and then I become aware that it's a nightmare, I usually try and force myself awake. The problem with that is that sometimes you wake up and then you go back to sleep and you go right back into the same nightmare and you're like, oh wait. So when I was younger, I'd force myself awake and then I'd stay awake for a little bit and hope that the dreams had like passed, the nightmare had passed, and then I would go back to sleep. Wow, that's a long swim. Also, you gotta make your way out of one ocean to another. Wow, that's crazy. They're like, no illegal entry. How dare you? Honestly though, like I've only taken like cruise ships across the Nordic Sea, or I don't know if it's called the Nordic Sea. Östersjön. What are you called? Östersjön. The Baltic Sea. Yeah. The Baltic Sea. And the Baltic Sea is so small. It's a small. It's just tiny sea. That is like not that scary. But I feel like if I were to take, like, I don't know, the open ocean kind of scares me. Have you seen the kind of waves they got going on there? I wonder if that cruise is still ongoing. The 990 country, whatever it was, a 9 month cruise thingy. It was like people talked about it a lot because they were having issues with flooding or something. It's ended. No, I missed the end. Where did the drama go? I was in it for the drama. I wanted to hear more. Although to be fair, I'm happy that they didn't like encounter any like real dangerous issues, of course. Like Poopgate. But I thought they were gonna make their way to the Eurasian continent, the African continent too. Didn't they do that, or were they just hanging out in the Americas? Although they did go down to and pass by Antarctica, right? Although to be fair, Americans never really care about anything outside of America. Really. It's hard for them to care. I think, like, generally, Americans are like, their continent is the one and only continent in their head. They're like, oh my god, I'm going on a world tour, and then they're like hanging out in like 5 different states. It's odd. Can tell who's American, they're loud. True. Very true. Although I'll have you know that French people are also quite rambunctious abroad, from what I've seen. Or encountered, except for my friends. My French friends are really nice. Do not move when you want them to move. Gotta sharpen them eyebrows. What am I saying? Them elbows. I can't speak. Sharpen them elbows. Also, that's like such a culture shock when I went to Korea, and the way people shove you in the subway in Korea is, I was like, should I take this personally? What the heck? Elbows. Like they be pushing you, and I was not ready for that when I first went there, and then I found out, oh no, it's just a thing. They do that to each other too. It's not like a pushing foreigners thing. It's pushing everybody. So I very quickly figured out some of the chillest places and positions to be in the subway. Save yourself from the pushing ajumas and ajushis. Seen worse. Well, you're from Italy, right? So of course you've seen worse. Because I can tell you right now, the subway system in Rome is the worst I've ever experienced. It's the worst metro slash subway experience I've ever had. We were in Rome for a few days. So in total we were like in Italy traveling around for around 2 weeks, I think. And we spent like 4 days, I think. Or maybe 2, 3. Oh wait, whatever. We spent a few days in Rome, and that was definitely the worst part of that trip. but I love still, even though I want to go back to Korea because Korea is like mwah, I felt so at home there. But my favorite trip, my favorite city I visited, they're all except for Korea. We're not saying that because I'm a nerd, but is Siena in Italy. I want to go back there one day. It was so beautiful, and the people were so. I did have a grumpy bus driver when I first entered, but in general, people were very nice, and the city was beautiful, and the food was delicious, and the town was gorgeous. You can come and say hi to me. I didn't know you. This was years ago. Years upon years. I think it was the same year I finished high school, actually. The summer. Which, you know, is like maybe like 100 years ago, so. But yeah. For the longest time, I was trying to persuade my friends that like we should do a friend trip and we should go to Siena. Come on. But my friends, well, we're all broke. So, in our dreams. And when we were there, we never really went to northern Italy. So maybe I'd go there in the future. Hang on, let me check a map. Now you know. Now I know. Italy map. That's a bad map. I think. Wait, that doesn't show the territories. That also doesn't show the territories. The regions, I mean. This one does. Okay, so we were in Lazio because we were in Rome, and then we went to Umbria, and then Tuscany, and then we went back down to Campania, I think. Was it? No, we didn't go to Puglia, did we? Hang on. What's it called? I see. But yeah, so we didn't really go to a lot of different regions. It was like is it the western coast, maybe? You guys call it that? The 3 biggest ones over there, I think. Wait, where is Siena? Which region is Siena? Is it in Tuscany? It is in Tuscany. Yeah, because I think we went to Florence, Pisa, and then Siena, and then we went